Like, there's more movement. It's going to grab my eye more. Something moving, something static. Which one's going to grab your eye? Okay, give me a free injure. I was insane there, looking. Ha! Why would he think that I weren't there? Worked. Oh, thrilling has a cooldown, doesn't it, for some reason? That's rough. Thrilling shouldn't have a cooldown. It's not good enough for it to have a cooldown. You lose quite a lot of the self because you're carrying them to a hook as well, don't you? Now I'm noticing. I wish stuff like that worked. Don't know what he's doing, but sure, that's number one right there. Number one's away anyway. What? Yeah.
Hey man, finally able to catch a stream after a long time.
Hey, Joey.
Wondering if we can see a twins match with forced penance, chorophobia, dark devotion, and slouch. Thanks for the content.
No problem. Appreciate the support. I'll be about to cry. That's true. I won't pass because of the stealth. Stealth's definitely working. We got really lucky with this map. I'll say that. We did get really lucky with this map. Even though it's quite a bad Deathslinger map, it's a good stealth map. So. She's got a god palette here. She's probably going the other way for some reason, though. There's just better undetectable perks. Yeah, there is. Trial of Torment. Meg, I'm gonna hit you for free. Like, why? Or down you, I guess? I still make this, unless someone else spots it. Dominin! I think that's what you're writing. I went for loads of hooks on this one instead of the strategy because the build doesn't work with normal strategy. So I literally can't use it. Otherwise I won't be using the build at all. Or give Aura a reading. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I've seen it twice now. I'm assuming it's one of their perks. I don't know. Why do I keep seeing Aura? What? Just saw her. She's got object. Aura farming. Loot maxing and aura farming. Backroom movie, is it good? You got Abel's Forte? I mean, you can't 100% tell how old someone is the way they type. Like, there's people obsessed with Pokemon in the like 40s and stuff. Lego. Well, this is a bad fucking spot for Slinger, isn't it? Got tattoos. How old do you need to be for tattoos? 16. Like, are amazing, what do you mean? Rah! I'm not saying it's not amazing. I'm just saying, like, being like really obsessed with Lego when you're 40, for example, could make people think like you're younger. Why would you go around here? I tried to shoot him blindly. Got you. Yeah, Disney adults, yeah. You think Abby's 33? "16 with a sign of parents, without 18. Okay. Disney adults are the worst. I actually did some research into that, a bit of a rabbit hole. It's not even their fault, you know. Disney actually aims for adults. Did you know that? It's not just for kids. Did you know? They know that adults are the ones with the money. So they actually try to push for adults just as much. How do they target adults? God, I watched this whole thing on it. So you can now have alcohol at Disneyland. You never used to be able to. A lot of the rides and amusements are mainly designed for nostalgia. That's why a lot of them are really old, kind of like things like Beauty and the Beast and things like this. They also have timeshares, which obviously only adults can really mess with, called Disney Vacation Club. And it's where you basically buy timeshares in like a certain part of Disney where you get FOMO to have to go on more than once a year, or you're not getting worth out your timeshares. Obviously kids can't do that. There's probably even more. Is timeshares an investment? Timeshares is a scam. It's a very, very known scam, timeshares. Pretty much. It's not literally a scam, but it might as well be. They don't call it timeshares though, they call it Disney Vacation Club. Bit higher would have got that. Medium? Oh, she has this still. You want to be 16 again as you would change your past, what would you do? What would you do, guys, if you could go back to 16? Like, how, would you change anything? Are you happy where you are? Give me an idea. And nothing cheating. Like, oh, I would invest into crypto. You know, like, you don't know what the future's going to be. Like, you have to go back and you don't remember all of this. See, I knew someone said crypto. You know, it's funny that when people say the crypto thing, but crypto still is in its beginning phase, and people still are investing into it. Don't you think that's funny? If I could go back in time, I would invest into crypto, but I won't invest now. But anyway, if you could go back and not know anything, then you wouldn't. You dropped out of college twice, did you, Abby? Why? Wouldn't change anything, otherwise you wouldn't know yourself or be where you are now. Yeah. I wouldn't change anything either. I'm quite content with how I've lived life. People treated like shit, did they? You had bullies. You have some regrets. I mean, you always have some regrets. Thing is, if you went back to fix them regrets, you could get more. Like in another way, couldn't you? They were quite chill. We got a good map for stealth, and overall they were kind of chill. Oh, they were going my bank 50. You still can, man. You still can. You could tell Bitcoin when it was affordable. Yeah, but they're not understanding. Why do people not understand how it works? Like, you don't need to own one BTC. You need to look at its like its capital, and you need like its market cap, right? And you need to look at what percentage. Like, I think BTC on average grows 30% a year. Like, on average, that's averaging the lows and averaging the highs. You get about 30% per year on average. That's very, very, very high. That beats even the Nasdaq by like 18% or something.